I refuse to support an organization that does not believe in Jesus Christ.
Well, isn't that just lovely? Oh, and un-American. Let's do this. Hi everybody, BionicDance here. Now, I don't think it really matters exactly where this is happening. What matters is that it's happening. But for those of you with an interest in the facts, it's going on in Vero Beach, Florida. What happened was that the Humanists of the Treasure Coast asked them to proclaim June 16th to the 23rd, 2013, Humanist Recognition Week. Really all they were asking was for things like compassion guided by reason, things like that. But as you can see, it didn't quite go as planned because of a few people on the city council.
I'm going to pull item 2.3 under
2B3.
2B3 rather.
What's the reasoning for that?
I refuse to support an organization that does not believe in Jesus Christ. I'll have nothing to do with it. If you want to outvote me, that's fine. Go ahead and make a motion and get it done.
Well, I'll make a motion. I mean, it's a freedom of speech issue. I mean, if we treat everybody equal on this thing.
Which one is it?
It's a proclamation for humanists. They do not recognize Jesus Christ as your Savior.
In the interest, of tolerance and openness, I believe we should keep that on the agenda.
Do I have a motion?
So moved.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Opposed.
Aye. 2 opposed.
Now the motion actually passed 3-2, which is all right, but a little later things got kind of ugly. Check it.
Yes, I'm Philip Katrovitz, Vero Beach resident and Director of Veterans Affairs of the Humanists of Treasure Coast. On behalf of the HTC, I want to thank the Vero Beach City Council for approving this designation of the week of June the 16th as Humanist Recognition Week.
Mayor, I would like the record to show that I did not sign the proclamation either. I did not know what the word humanist was, so I went on the internet and found out that it's the common term is atheist, and that's why I felt it was inappropriate to sign that proclamation myself, and I believe you had some concerns with it as well. I know that this group has, in the past, severely chastised the city on numerous occasions for issuing proclamations on Thanksgiving, which attributed to the fact that another group within the state was very interested in using Thanksgiving as its true meaning, or its historical meaning, which was giving thanks to God, and they felt that that was inappropriate to create a week approving Thanksgiving. And we've had many communications from them in the past asking us to not do any proclamations, and that this proclamation for their Atheist Recognition Week was a little bit against what they had tried to get us to do in the past, so that's why I did not sign it.
Now, what you just said there is pure bullshit. It really is. There are many different kinds of humanism, not just secular humanism. In fact, there is even a religious humanism. There really is. It's listed on Wikipedia. It's the second entry there. Furthermore, the proclamation, the declaration of this Humanist Week was read, and listen to it.
Proclamation for recognition of the Humanist Recognition Week. The proclamation reads, whereas the Constitution of this land recognizes that all religious perspectives are treated equal, and as a nation and community of citizens from so many diverse backgrounds and beliefs, the only way we can solve our problems is through cultivating intelligent and ethical interactions among people with tolerance and respect.
There's more, but that was the relevant bit. Was she not listening? I mean, let's suppose these guys are an atheist organization, which they could be, they might not be. Maybe they are. But it's not like they're trying to trash religion with this Humanist Week. And then there's the guy who came in to actually represent this Humanist Week. I mean, it's not like he was acting like a combative, obnoxious dork nozzle. He really wasn't. Give him a listen.
The leaders of Vero Beach, by this proclamation, have shown that they are truly representing all of this community's citizens. And I thank you, and I would like to accept this with my deepest gratitude.
But then they get out the torches and pitchforks on the guy, like somehow he's trying to destroy their way of life. It's bizarre. And furthermore, it's un-American, it's unconstitutional, might I add. And so do some of the members of the city council. Just saying.
Mr. Mayor, I draw your attention to the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. This country is open to all religions.
And then poor Phil Katrovitz of the Humanist group tries to exercise his First Amendment rights, which is when it really hits the fan.
May I say something else? Your definition of humanist is entirely false.
That's what I got off of your own website of the Humanist organization in the United States that you referenced.
There are many kinds of humanists as there are kinds of Christians, and which makes it very difficult. Albert Schweitzer was asked, "What is a Christian?" And he gave a very ambiguous answer because he said, quote, "I do not know."
And I believe that this venue is inappropriate.
Wait a minute, folks. Wait a minute.
I was just making a comment on what I have read on the internet. I believe this is inappropriate for this discussion at this. This is not a pulpit. This is a city council meeting.
This is not. Excuse me, sir.
If I may.
This is not the place to discuss this. We're not going to settle this here. Take your proclamation. Please accept it. This is not a DS to tout your stance.
And that's what I was worried about with the proclamation in the first place.
We have two councilmen spreading lies. And
I'm telling you now, you can sit down, or I'm going to take you, have you sit down.
Please stand.
I've said enough. Thank you very much. This is a secular government.
Please take your seat, sir.
I will take my seat. Not heavy. I don't want to go to jail.
So not only do two people from the government say that they cannot support an organization that does not automatically bow their heads to Jesus Christ, not only do they get the definition of humanist wrong, not only that, but they refuse to allow somebody to correct the record, essentially threatening him with jail time if he doesn't shut the fuck up, completely in violation of the First Amendment of the Constitution. This is why people like me exist on the internet. Our cause is not necessarily to convert everybody to atheism. Our cause is essentially self-defense against people like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love it if all of you would drop your religion. I really would, because I think it's false. But I will settle for being able to live my own life my own way without interference from the rest of you jackasses. But sometimes it seems like that's not enough. I don't know. Regardless, I'm here specifically making these arguments to make it so that the rest of you will get the hell out of my face. Maybe that's not how I started when I started making these videos, but it's what I'm doing now. I'm here as an atheist who's looking for self-defense against situations just like this one. Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying don't run on automatic. Instead, please think. Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. And please visit my Zazzle store, where you'll find all kinds of BionicDance merchandise. Now rate this video, citizen, or we put you on the probulator.